All right, so listen, we back with another one, man. And listen, I wanted to make this video for so long, and I was thinking about doing it solo, but I couldn't do it solo, man. So we got my dog. Unfortunately, we got my dog, man. Shout out to Jay.
Unfortunately, fuck you, nigga.
But listen, y'all, we back at it. I told y'all we brought my dog for this one, and he has some valuable insight. He's related to this journey, not into me being red pill. If he was one of the main pillars of me being red pill, I would not talk to this nigga, bro.
Yeah,
But he brought me out of it. You know what I'm saying?
we don't associate with that. We true feminists. All the bad feminist Johns hit me up.
Don't hit him up. He don't fuck with women like that.
Uh,
He fuck with the femboys, bro. Speaking
we
of
was on that. We
femboys,
was on that arc. We was on that arc. No, let's just
no,
get to
we
the
weren't.
video,
We
bro.
nigga, I was
Let's just get to the video, bro.
no, but like one, I gotta say one thing about fanboys, bro. Hold on, listen. This is gonna make sense. Like the extreme, I heard somebody say like the extreme is normalized nowadays. Like extremism is normalized in politics, whatever. And niggas can just roll around saying I fuck with fanboys. Like niggas was not allowed to do that 10 years ago. Is that not good progress?
No, it's not good progress,
Wait,
bro.
what you
Because it's
mean?
like it's not. Because people that they say that, bro. But it's like they not really. They just say that because they think it's a funny joke. It's
Okay.
like, haha. Guess what? I can joke around and act like I'm gay. And then it's like the people that actually are. It's like once a real gay person get around them, bro, they start acting weird towards them. It's like, but you the same one saying femboys this, femboys that. It's just terrible stigmatization, bro. I'm not even pronouncing the word right, but I don't care. Eat my dick, bro.
All right, well we on the red pill shit. Wait, no, not like. Hold on.
All right, play off the grid.
All right, let's get the background information. So, like I said, I almost became red pill. You know what I'm saying? And this was because I had a lot of negative experiences with women that led me down that rabbit hole. And it's a common occurrence with men, with lonely men especially. Negative experiences with women, resentment towards women because of social media. That was me. Nigga, I'm gonna give y'all some unfortunate stories. He may have heard of a few of these. You know what I'm saying? So these moments led me into a spiral. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna name the moments first and tell you what I did after. So there was this girl. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. That's my friend now, but I don't even want to be friends with her because of what she did this day. This shit was out of pocket, nigga.
Because
Nigga, why are you laughing?
I already know what you finna say.
Wait, which story you think I'm talking about first?
Bro, I can't listen to the video, bro. They gotta hear it like off like first thing first.
There's two stories. The one with the all right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you the first
don't
one.
spoil it. Just tell
All
it.
right, so listen, there's a pep rally, right? And I'm the type of nigga I don't give a fuck about school spirit. Fuck school spirit, nigga. I'm here to do my work, talk to some hoes, hoop, and get the fuck out, nigga.
Bro, come on, bro. We feminists, bro. We don't call them hoes, bro. They call them
Yo, yo, that he's spitting, and that's
act
my
right,
fault.
bro. Act right,
We as
bro.
men hold each other accountable for these actions.
Exactly,
We
bro.
don't call them out.
Right.
See, it's that ingrained misogyny ingrained in my head,
Yeah,
bro. That
exactly,
red
bro.
pill shit
It's
in my
just
head
it's
is
so
ingrained.
quick to say that because of how the media portrays these women out here. But we
Exactly.
not even gonna get on that yet, bro. We gonna say all the goodies for later, bro.
Yeah, that shit might be 30 minutes long.
No, bro, no. You just gotta keep it quick. You can't be talking slow.
All right, I got you. But like I said, bro. So there was a pep rally, and I was talking to this girl. She was well known around the school, and I wasn't that well known, but I was fine shit though. I was dressing good. I smelled good. I did all that, so it really didn't matter. But so we was chatting, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to this pep rally." I'm like, "Okay." It's freshman year. I don't even know what the fuck a pep rally was. But I learned that day. I learned what a pep rally was that day. But that's nigga, why are you laughing?
Bro, just stop asking. You gonna make the video like 50 minutes. You keep
Bro, I
acting
can
on
put this
laughing.
shit in 1.5 speed. It's good. But like I said, bro. So pep rally come. I'm like, there's nothing wrong that can happen at pep rally. Like niggas just gonna be dancing and all that. Nigga. She sent me a video of her twerking at the pep rally. And get
Wait, so
this
so
in
wait,
my
wait a
arch
second. You
nemesis
ain't go?
recorded the video first. How the fuck did she get a third person view of her twerking? How the
Wait,
fuck?
so you said how old was she in this video?
She was 14, nigga, freshman year.
Okay. I was just checking. I was just making sure. We gonna talk after.
I don't have this video on my
I
phone
wasn't
right.
gonna ask for the video. Chill, bro.
All right.
I don't do that no more. Wait, so you ain't go to the pepper alley?
No, because like I said, like
No, it's
I
good that you
wasn't a
didn't, bro.
big school
Because if
spirit.
I had seen something like that, bro, I definitely would have wilded out, bro.
It was freshman year. Like I didn't even know what the fuck a pep rally was, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like something. I don't know. I don't want to interrupt with one of my experiences,
We
but
can do that towards the end. Keep that in
yeah.
mind.
Mhm.
But
But get
yeah,
this other one.
hmm?
No, go ahead. My bad.
but yeah, like she was twerking, and then I see the video on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then niggas start like commenting under posts that have nothing to do with her. Like my friend from that go to my school sent it to me. They started calling like it was like fucking niggas was referencing this shit like it was 9/11, like a positive version of 9/11. Like I don't want to give her name away, but they was combining her name with like the motion of twerking. So they was combining the shit and commenting about the shit because like she took a picture with a dude and it was in a photo dump and a nigga commented, "Oh, he trying to get that whatever." And this shit was like a well known saying, and niggas was like just
Wait, was she
mentioning
was
that,
she
and I
like
was
a
like,
known?
I didn't even know she could twerk at first. Like I didn't even know she could do that. Like
If she can twerk in freshman year, then she's probably caught. Yeah, that's yeah, she's fast. But like, was she like known as like a fast girl at school? Like, was she
no,
known
like
for
she was well, yeah,
like for getting clapped or like just
not
talking to
getting
them?
clapped. Like it was just like speculation. Like you know how niggas be, bruh,
I
slut
don't know. A
shaming
lot of
and
the
shit.
speculation be some like reality. I'm not saying all, but if you like witness her definitely like talking to a lot of dudes, and those dudes, a lot of them be lying just to say that they hit a pretty girl, but a lot of them, and that's the issue as well. A lot of people like they have this ego thing where they just want to be seen as like the man or Mr. Bitches. So it's like when they get a pretty woman around and they talking to them, they don't even hit, and they'd be like, "Oh, I hit that," just because someone will be like, "Oh, so and so hit."
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, that throw everything off.
that's the problem with, bruh. Just I couldn't. That shit crazy to me, bro. What the
I
fuck was I about to say?
like I remember like something I felt turned me towards the like more of the red pillish side was it wasn't even nothing that happened in high school or middle school. Like it was I got out of the red pill phase early. And I think that's what helped me like stop us from going towards that side because I had experienced it early. And it was more so when I used to like go into Discord channels
Oh
with
shit.
yeah, bro, like I would look up Discord channels like with homosexual people or people that were like liberal and stuff, and I would debate them. And a lot of the times, like I would hear their points, and it would be a lot of the stuff they were like fact checking me, and I was wrong in a lot of ways. And this is really common, but it was like I had so much anger and so much ego in the belief that I was right, is that I couldn't say out of my mouth I was wrong, and that never allowed for me to move on and grow. Rather so, I kept trying to find ways to make excuses on how I could be possibly right, and it never did anything for me at all. Like never did anything, and that's why that's where we're going in society. It's like a lot of people have been fed the fact that they should feed their ego rather than reduce it. And it's not like kill it all the way. Of course, you need something to live. You're human. But I remember I was dating this girl in middle school. Her name was like Dejanay, and I remember she was one of my favorite girlfriends, bro. Like we used to walk to the gas station, get them little dollar honey, 50 cent honey buns, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone near her, bro. Then we split Arizona and shit, and we had dated for like a cool like 3 months. And I thought I was gonna marry this girl. I don't know why, but I was just straight to the point type of dude when I was young. And I remember I had an Instagram password because I ended up moving. And so we had I moved down to this nice little suburban neighborhood. She was still down where she moved as well and went to this boarding school. And I remember every night after school we would text all night and stuff, and eventually ended up with an Instagram password. And more and more, she'd start texting me less. She was like, "Yeah, I'm out at I'm doing this, I'm studying a lot, so I'm sorry if I can't get back to you, blase blase, but I'll definitely text you when I get a chance." I'm thinking, okay, nothing's wrong. This is my girl. She wouldn't do me like that. So I'm like, you know what? Let me check her messages and see if she's texting her friend because one day she's not texting me back. And I go, and there's a text thread with her and her friend, and I see a dude's name. I'm not thinking too much of it, but I'm like, let me read the thread just to see what they're talking about. And it's her talking about how she met some dude and he's cute, and she thinking about talking to him, and how they're gonna start hanging out when she gets his number and all this stuff. And I remember, bro, I don't think I've ever been so mad in my life. I remember texting her, I was calling her all types of names, and this was wrong in itself, but I feel like it was justified anger. I was calling her all types of names, just saying what I could against her, and eventually it was like I just once the anger just died down, I was so sad, man. And bro, I remember it was I changed my wallpaper to sad Bart Simpson, bro. And I was listening to XXXTentacion edits and Juice WRLD edits, bro. I was just so fucked up, bro. And I didn't know what to do at all with all of that. And so instead of looking within and telling myself that I should just appreciate myself, become a better man from the experience, my anger turned towards women and thinking that this is what they do usually, or this is what's in their blood or nature. Because it's like, as a young man, when you look at why these things happen, you don't get told that humans are naturally mischievous and they lie and they do things to hurt you. But you get told as a young man, women do these things, woman or this, woman or that. And it's like these actions aren't determined by the gender of the person. And honestly, that's what made me fall down the pipeline of watching videos on all these things and feeding into it. And it's built in us within a really young age. We never really get that chance to, as young men, understand who we are. But I'm gonna give it back to you, brother. Yeah, I know you see you had another story.
Bro, that man articulated so well. Let me tell you, bro. But listen, bro, exactly what he said, like that experience I just named, and he just named, is most men go through those experiences and it leads them down that they don't ever hold themselves accountable or realize what he realized, that it's just human nature or something like that. They don't want to blame women, bro. And it's easier to blame something than to take accountability on your own. You know what I'm saying? So that's always going to be
Right.
the first choice to do. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, all those experiences they led me to hate women. Obviously, now obviously it's crazy. I don't listen. They led me into hating women, blaming women for all my problems. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a lonely guy, and when I look back on it, I really wasn't lonely. I just like to say I was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but yeah, like you go through that, and then I posted on my story a lot. I used to spaz on women in the story. I used to hate on Greta Thunberg, whatever her name is. Shout out to her. She putting in work right now.
Yeah. Yeah, she chopped cheese though. But
Yo, chill.
but yeah, I remember it's just I'm just happy me and younger at a younger age we had decided to be more conscious and emotionally intelligent. Like you had brought up something. Can you say it? Because I don't remember exactly what it was.
Oh yeah, like he was the first like friend I had to ever hold me accountable. Because like I said, I used to be on stories spazzing. I was reposting Andrew Tate. Nigga randomly DM me like he was like, "Yo, what's one thing you said positive about women?" Like one thing. I couldn't even like. I looked through all the chats. I couldn't even find nothing, bro. And that's when I was like, "Yo, I gotta like that shit crazy." Like it made me look at life different because I used to be like, "Oh, I'm a positive person," but I really wasn't. I was tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like at least you had people around you in the self respect to understand, like not to let your ego get too out of control. Because a lot of people, if you said that to them, they would just try to rebuttal and try to, a lot of times people get called out on something, they always try to call out what the other person does instead of
Mm-hmm.
looking. But with the first thing, which is like real nice that you did, is you immediately went and looked at the messages and was like, do I actually say anything positive about women? And you realize no. And that's like something that I feel every person needs to do to get out of that pipeline. As young men, we get shown the looks max and stuff. We got streamers that bring hella women up on the shows, and the women they bring up aren't really respectable women. They throw themselves with the men no matter what they say and sleep with them. So it's like when kids are coming up and they're seeing this, they just think of women as that, and it's like it makes it real awkward once they meet an educated, respectable woman who isn't going to go for simple things like that, and that's what leads to the even further of turning into like an incel, because once you don't click with these women because of your weirdness, you're going to think something is wrong with all of them and not something is up with yourself. And it's like, we as young men, we look into that. It's all about just becoming a smarter person, becoming a much more emotionally mature person to understand that these actions aren't determined by if they have a penis or a vagina, bro. They got they got Larry Schmeat
Huh?
with giant breasts, bro. It's like, but the people we surround ourselves with, if you don't got someone in your corner telling you that you're wrong for the things that you say when they're wrong, you got a whole bunch of yes men or people that's gonna laugh when you're making weird jokes. Everyone, no one's perfect. You're gonna make some insensitive jokes, but try to be a better person each day. When you say these things, make sure it isn't harmful to the next man. A lot of people are really insecure about themselves, and it's like these jokes we make, we might not care because we're thinking, get over it. These can be real underlying issues that these people go through every single day.
Clock it, man. Clock it, man.
With that being said, respect is real important. Because if you don't respect like the person next to you, you won't understand how sometimes your morality might be wrong. And when you don't accept that, and when you become a bigot, that ignorance can take over and it'll lead you down the wrong path, which is the path we're talking about today, which is the red pill path. And you really want to avoid that because that's for fucking losers and bum ass niggas. So if you red pill niggas watching, y'all try to get in this comment section and type up some bullshit, I can eat my dick for real. But
Uh,
I'm gonna let my guy Larry lead it out.
like what he said, I agree with everything he said. But also acknowledge the privilege we have as men. Like acknowledging that privilege, like if you don't recognize the privilege we have, it's like you can be ignorant to the struggles women face. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And ignorance leads you to do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen. Ignorance leads to you becoming a school shooter.
right. Trump,
Yeah,
R.
yeah,
Kelly,
definitely.
Diddy,
Oh,
Larry.
no, all right. Stop mentioning. All right, it's the perfect time to end the video here, man. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all.
Much love.
I'll see y'all one day, not tomorrow, nigga. Y'all not seeing me tomorrow. I'm taking a nap tomorrow. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, I'll see y'all, man. Have a great day, man.